Shalom. All praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders, a great millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, that are teaching the truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This your brother Kabash coming at you with another edifying lesson through the Spirit. I'm going to just get into a video going into how the benefits of taking herbs. And this lesson, I'm going to break down this particular herbs, which I have experienced with. And the name of this is turmeric. It says in the scriptures that man should take this herb, or take the herbs of the earth since Adam fell. And I'm going to read that in Genesis chapter 3. As a matter of fact, a lot of our people are suffering from diabetes, different type of cancers and stuff like that. And the Most High said in the curses that those plagues should cleave unto us until we be destroyed. And the Most High is letting some of our, or most of our people be destroyed by that because of lack of knowledge and information. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6 says our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And that is true, because prior to not knowing this, or prior to the truth, man, I was destroying myself with all types of food unknowingly. But before I got in the truth, I kind of dabbed around in certain health foods, but not entirely like now, due to the fact that the Most High has called me from that lifestyle of just eating all things and having me be taught by men that really experienced it. And that's the key thing too, experiencing these different medicines or herbs and foods that we really supposed to take. I don't take it daily now, but whatever I've experienced, just want to try it out and feel different, or had some type of sickness, the Most High had mercy on me to have these plants and herbs that I take to work. And that's why I'm here now doing this video, because it's the testimony that these herbs do work for any cause. You just look it up and take it properly, and don't skip a beat on it. You have to literally see how it works for you. Most people do in different dosages, like different herbs and medicines that they want to take. And when I say medicines, I mean minerals. Even in America's top journalists, well, really the medicines, magazines and books and articles, they go into how a lot of Americans are lacking minerals, and how deficiency is danger to you if you don't brighten up and take heed and get whatever medicines and minerals that your body really need, and that that you're lacking of. And that's the beautiful thing of the Most High. This is Genesis chapter 3 verse I would say 18. Well, we'll start with 17. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it, cursed is the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. And that's going into how the Most High cursed us for being deceived by Eve, which was deceived by the serpent, for learning a new doctrine outside of what the oracles of the Most High that was given to us. And ever since then, up to this day, we've been cursed because we are the seed of Adam. Because the Most High said he divided the nations. He divided Adam. He separated Adam amongst the nations. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that. That's why, mainly Jake gets sick because we ain't really eating what we supposed to eat. These other nations can do that, but we can't. America was ran off burgers and fries and hot dogs. Esau can do that, but we can't because we have a law, statutes, commandments. We have a power that governs our ways, and his ways are correct. No other nation has that. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. Why? Because the Lord placed Adam in reincarnation back into the nation of Israel, which is Yahushua. Because Yahushua made up for whatever sin, or he covered the sins of even until the time of Adam. That's why it says that, the Lord will put skin coats upon Adam and Eve to notify them in the future. I'm gonna read that on down. It says right here, this is Genesis chapter 3, verse 21. Unto Adam also and to his wife did the Lord power make coats of skin and clothe them. Because remember, the Lord said that he caught Eve and Adam naked. And naked means naive. And they covered themselves in apron, meaning they covered themselves like Jake would do these days. Jake, instead of saying he an Israelite, he want to say he a Muslim. That's Adam and Eve all over again. Eve saying she want to be a hot girl, a city girl. That's Eve saying that she's covered in another apron other than the coat of skin that the Most High gave her, and that's being a Adamite. So y'all can read from Genesis chapter 1 to verse 10 about how the Lord divided the sons of Adam through Noah. Because remember, the Lord drowned most of the Adamites, obviously, because Noah came from that line, but he only saved 8 people from the Adamites. And that was Noah, Shem, Japheth, and Ham, and their wives too. So the Lord said he would put coats of skin on us, and that's us to this day. That's why we're suffering from the curses like we are, and no other nation is really suffering like how we suffer. So back to the curse that the Most High put upon us. And this is what he said too. This is a law, statute, commandment that he said we was going to have to do. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. We should eat the herb of the field. So thorns and thistles is meaning, rough things. Like instead of going through pleasant places, we're going through thorns and thistles. Like, it could be a thorn outside just by staying in the city, or just in America, period, or wherever our oppressor have us staying at. And then, in Jake neighborhoods is nothing but desert foods, meaning if the truck don't stop in the neighborhood of Jake ain't got no food because he don't have no farm. We don't have no crops and stuff that we can grow organically ourselves and be healthy. And thou shalt eat the herb of the field. Now I'm finna look up the word herb. H6212. The Hebrew word for herb is isab. Herb, herbage, grass, green plants. And one of the top green plants is kale. You got cilantro. I think that helps with the eyes. You got parsley. I think that helps with the teeth. So you got a lot of herbs and stuff like that really helps us in these times, especially being under the rulership of the wicked one. Because when we was in rulership, we didn't really have no overweight Jake, no out of shape Jake in the ancient world. The other nations, they ate like that. That's why it says in the book of Judges that one of the top men, or the judge, Ihad, he killed that fat Moabite, Eglon, stabbed him in the stomach, and then scripture described his fatness. We wasn't like these other nations. That's why the Lord called us peculiar people. I think his name is let me see, Eglon. Yeah, it's like Yakin. And this should be it. Yeah, it was Ehud. Yeah, I was right. Ehud. Right here. It says, but the children of Israel cried unto the Lord. The Lord raised up them, Salakia, a deliverer, Ehud, the son of Gera, a Benjamite, a man left-handed, and by him the children of Israel sent a present unto Eglon, the king of Moab. See right here, it says, I'm going to jump to the point verse 21, and Ehud put forth his left hand and took the dagger from his right thigh and thrust into his belly, and the haft also went in after the blade, and the fat closed upon the blade, so that he could not draw the dagger out of his belly, and the dirt came out. And it probably was dung, It's just basically soil anyway. But yeah, so these other nations are unhealthy compared to us. And it's also because we wasn't really, the reason why the Lord put that right there too, because we didn't really have to go to the herbs and plants like that, because we was already in tip-top shape. That's why the scriptures said that we left our first estate, meaning we was as gods on the earth, without having to know evil. But at the same time, the Most High just had it to where it went down like that, according to his prophecy. Now, I'm going to read the benefits of it, the turmeric, because I use it myself. And it's real healthy for you. So, you jakes out there that's, already in the truth, or just started being in the truth, just apply these herbs. Just try to do it twice a week or something. You'll see a difference in it, especially if you start using it every day. Really just practice using it every day, applying it to some type of diet that you have, whether it be herb, tea, salad, water, anything. Now it says, because Esau, these, we in the last days, and shoot, us being without the chip, we ain't gonna really have doctor visits and stuff like that how we have it now. So, ain't no telling what's gonna happen, but, it's better to go ahead and, do what you got to do now to stay healthy. Amazing benefits of turmeric. It says turmeric cures acne, heals wounds, cure psoriasis. That's inflammation of the skin and rashes and stuff like that. Prevent cancer's growth cells. That's major. A lot of Jake going to these hospitals demanding medicine because of cancer. And a simple herb like this every morning, a shot of that can really make a difference in your life, knowingly and unknowingly. Prevents inflammation, toothaches and whatnot, or I'm talking about holding your teeth, type inflammation that'll come on you if you don't really take care of your teeth like that, or just any inflammation in your body. This herb right here, or the spice, helps it for real. It helps literally like takes away the pain and the worries of it. These herbs are really powerful through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. And that's the main thing too you gotta do. You gotta also pray. And it says treat diabetes. A lot of Jake got diabetes, controls blood pressure, face pack, prevents skin damage, exfoliating agents, tightens skin, gives you a glowing skin, lightens facial hair, reduces cholesterol. That's beautiful, man. And you brothers can look these different benefits of turmeric and other spices. I'm gonna get scripture from the Apocrypha. Then I'm gonna wrap it up. This is our Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16, verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things. And it's ultimately the Most High that makes these herbs work. A lot of people be taking these medicines that's given from Esau, and maybe, Jake that may be into health like that. The Lord still take them out, because it's all about the Most High first, because He's sanctioning it. So if we just go to the Most High and pray, then the Most High will heal us from this, from whatever disease that we may have, or that or that can prevent us from having anything. So with that, I'm gonna give our praise and honor, glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Quam the elect, shalom.